Good morning. And, uh, yeah, let's see if it works this way. It means that my hand is holding it and it might wiggle, but anyway, it's time for Tell It Like It Is. And today I decided it was worth it to stop and do a part B of the impact and resilience topic where I talked about my toolkit. And the reason is because I remembered some things that were pretty essential in that brush, with trauma impact last week. And I want to come back and share that with you. First of all, I've made some notes too, so I might look over there. First of all, when I said that I got my balance back, I really want to be clear about that when I say I got my balance back, I did not mean that everything was hunky-dory, life was perfect, I was grand, and everything was under my control. I didn't mean that at all. When I say balance, what I mean about balance is that my mind and my body and my spirit are back connected. You know that trauma actually disconnects. It's an autonomic, which means automatic reaction to overload. And that means our thinking process, we just go into hyperstress or survival. and everything is by reaction, not thinking. And that, I got my balance back. So my mind was functioning again. I was out of the deep fog. It was a deep fog. My body, I knew what was going on in my body because I took time to figure that out. And spiritually, of course, that was really the part that brought me back to balance, that headed me in that direction anyway and took me there. Because I was looking at the truth. I went right to Jesus with what was going on. So, everything was functioning again so that I could carry on with my life. I was able to, I guess I could say, hi, welcome. I guess I could say I was able to pedal forward in my life. Not that everything was solved and life was perfect. So that's what balance means, mind, body, and spirit working together. Also, when I thought about that, I wanted to make it clear, and I realized that most likely I lived the first, maybe even 69 years of my life like that, in that kind of a fog. Sure, I was functioning, but not in balance. I mean, my life went on. I wasn't catatonic, but definitely not in balance. Ow. So, another piece that I'm not sure that I clarified in terms of my toolkit, going to Jesus with everything that was going on, check out what I was feeling on in my body, hang on to the truth, so on. But also, I reached out to a friend. Understanding what's going on in the body and bringing those things up. I mentioned last time, letting the feelings run so that you could figure out what they are and locate their source. That's where the progress can be made. And I went through some stuff. It wasn't venting in the sense of blaming and attacking and so on. Rather, it was talking about how I was feeling, what was setting those things off. And it was really valuable. So yeah, we're not alone out here. God gives us resources to be able to rely on and go to walk through this healing process. So, number one, to pray so that I get the emotional load and so on off here into the hands of Jesus and out of my body by sharing with a friend, or pastor or counselor, but somebody in the know about trauma, somebody who understands trauma. That's really important, I find. Unloading the details, maybe. For sure, the tears and the emotion, where the fear was coming from. It helps to stabilize my perspective. It gives me confirmation. This is a real thing going on here. It's not my imagination. It also is validating. It validates that another person is aware and can be right there praying alongside me, where 2 or 3 are gathered, etc. It also brought up the first ideas about the root, the cause of the overload, where it was really coming from, the signals behind there, where the past injuries had been, that maybe this is triggering back there, and that's where I need to go. But also, because of that mind, body, spirit balance, I was able to move forward, pedal, as I said, and come more and more into the light. I just wanted to add those little details. So that's enough about this particular impact and resilience, strengthening my resilience, sharing what's in the toolkit with you. And I'm going on to the rest, onward in my life, looking probably for the next shot, the next hit that I take. But that's okay. It's all about learning and growing. I also hope that this hasn't been too wiggly. I'm getting a cramp in my arm already, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. We'll see. Maybe tell it like it is isn't all that valuable. Let me know. Let me know. If this is helpful to you, let me know. Share it with friends or subscribe on YouTube to get some more of these, assuming that I'm going to go forward. Okay, the cramp is getting worse. Look, if the toolkit has been helpful to you and you're actually ready to put it in place and really go forward, reach out to me. Reach out to me, because I offer a free 20-minute consultation, which means a phone conversation about where you are and where you'd like to be. Yeah, if you're ready. SandraAllenLovelace@gmail.com. Also at plainold.com for my website. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.